Coach Danny here, Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Make it a quick video. This video is an update for the tournament, House of Glory, August 12th. We're doing ADCC rules for adults. August 13th, IBJJF rules for kids. I figured I'd make a quick video about what's the difference between IBJJF rules, the rules we're kind of already used to, versus what you're gonna experience at ADCC rule set. This video is not a complete instructional. If you want comprehensive rule set, how ADCC functions, there's an hour-long video on YouTube. I'll post it in the link. There's also someone did a 5-minute montage of kind of condensed version, abridged version of the ADCC rule set. I'm gonna post that as well. I highly recommend you look at that. What I'm doing right now is what you're used to versus what you're gonna see. There are some major differences. I want you guys to experience these differences, so I figured the best thing to do is kind of do a quick video. Number one, takedowns. We all know what a takedown is, that's 2 points. But if you get a takedown that's a clean takedown, for example, if I just take them down and I secure the position 3 seconds, that's 2 points. But if I get a clean takedown, such as this one, and I land in side control, this is 4 points in ADCC. Very different than IBJJF. Another one, guys, knee on belly. Knee on belly is normally like this. We're used to this. You do not have to put this leg up, which all you need in ADCC rule set is put the knee in the center of the belly. It cannot be in the chest, as long as, or it cannot be too far across. As long as it's in the center, for example, like this, that's 2 points. Here's the most important part, and really think about this, coaches. All they gotta do is take this off, 3 seconds, put it back on, two more points. Take it off, put it back, 2 more points. I can do this non-stop. There's no limitations. I don't need to switch sides. A very big difference between what we're kind of used to. Another big difference is mount. If I get mount, it is not 4 points. It is only 2 points. Mount also counts as, let's see. Oh, if he has his hand in, this is still mount as long as I'm below the shoulder line. If I'm here, it does not count. If he has both hands in, and we end up like this, it's still mount. This is still 2 points as long as below the shoulder line. Even this position, this is not points in IBJJF. This is, as long as I'm below the shoulder line like this, reverse mount is still 2 points. So all these things you gotta consider. If I have someone's back is 3 points, hooks in. Also, but I can do this, I can do a figure 4. This is also 3 points. Very big difference between IBJJF, what we're kind of used to. Also, if I take the hook out, 3 seconds, put it back, 3 more points. By the hooks like this, take it out, 3 seconds, put it back, you score again. Let's talk about sweeps. Sweeps, we all know what a sweep is. If I sweep him and I get to this position like this, that's 2 points. But just like the takedown, if I sweep him like this and I get to side control, this is now 4 points for a sweep, not 2 points. Very big difference. Also, guys, this is a huge difference. There's no combining points in ADCC. For example, let's say I take a guy down, and instead of stopping here and getting 4 points for a clean takedown like I just showed, I continue all the way to here. This is just a takedown because they do not combine points. In IBJJF, that would have been a 2 for the takedown, and then it would have been another 4 for the mount. In this scenario I just showed, it's only 2 points. In other words, in order to score consecutive points, you gotta hold each position 3 seconds. You cannot combine points. You gotta secure each one. Also, another big difference is stalling. You cannot stall anywhere. For example, let's say I have mount and IBJJF, you could sit here and do nothing. This is not stalling. The referee lets you sit here the whole time as long as I control him. Here, it would be stalling. The point of the match is to get a submission or push the action. So for example, coaches teach students, instead of staying here and just routing out the match, you know, maybe switching to this, maybe switching to this, maybe switching back to this. Again, what we're gonna do with stalling is simple. Every 20 seconds, if you're stalling, you're warned. Second warning, third warning, no more warnings. Now you're getting negative points as long as it's in the points part of the match. Because remember, the first part of the match is no points. A couple more things. Let's say now it's in the points part of the match or in the overtime. You cannot pull guard, you cannot sit guard. If the match is going and I do this, negative 1 point, right? Well, last thing, if I have mount, mount. Yep. Guy has mount and I bump him like this. Let's go old school, bump, boom. This in IBJJF is not a sweep. In ADCC, it is a sweep. That would be considered 2 points because it is a reversal. It doesn't matter that I land in his guard. Let's say last position we have side control and I do a reversal like this. This is a sweep. That is a big difference. In IBJJF, that is not a sweep. In this tournament, it is. So any flip flops top to bottom is a sweep. All right, last thing I'll mention, we kind of talked about this in the last video. If you go for submission, let's say you're on top. Let's say I'm going for here, I'm passing, I go for ankle lock, and I miss the ankle and gets on top. This would be 2 points in IBJJF. It is not 2 points in ADCC because I initiated, I went for the submission, and this transition was my control. Make sense? House of Glory, August 12th adults, ADCC rule set for adults, August 12th for kids, IBJJF rule set. I'll just say one more thing for the kids. We're already used to this rule set for the kids. We're gonna just allow one thing. I will allow omoplatas. In case you're a weirdo and you don't know what omoplata is, I'll let the kids do like this. I've been teaching kids for almost 20 years. I've never seen a kid get hurt doing this. Most of the time it ends up in a sweep anyway, right? We're gonna let kids do that. Other than that, what we're used to for the kids, I think that's it. This is Coach Danny, Detroit Jiu-Jitsu Academy, House of Glory Tournament. I'm out.